keep pushing, keep working. Keep... When I be lifting, I be focusing. I be saying, oh. Hey, yo, y'all already know what time it is. Welcome back to Relentless Grind with King Bear. And you already know, I am your host. I have the pleasure to be in this position to empower you for success with the Relentless Grind in your life. I'm Darius, King Bear Godwin, and thank you for joining me back on the podcast, whether you're watching via YouTube, listening and watching via Spotify, or listening on Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts, wherever you're listening or watching from. Thank you for your support. You are a part of the Relentless Grind family. Yep, you and I are part of the Relentless Grind family, where we commit to living every day of our life with the relentless grind for success in our life. Man, look, I am so amped and excited about this podcast and just the opportunity to be in your ears, to be on your screen, to empower you, to bring out the best in you as I walk through my journey of bringing out the best in me. If you have been here for a while, thank you. If this is your first time, look, I am a high energy, passion, relentless grind guy, and I've been just blessed with this intensity that I want to share with you that pushes you and pulls out the most potential in you to be successful in anything you do. Today's topic is right in line with that. We are talking about don't be average, be immaculate. Yep, you heard it right. Don't be average, be immaculate. Look, we live in a world today where I know it can be a sensitive topic to be confident, to be boisterous, to be outwardly in confidence of who you are, what you do, and what you're striving for. I'm here to be in the support of you that I don't want you to live at a level that's lower than your potential. You know, we're talking about limitless for this year, 2023. Limitless faith, limitless potential. Limitless is the theme. And that means we have to push past those barriers that we have, whether it be in our mind, whether it be by external factors, our friends, our family, situations that have happened in our lives. It's time for us to burst through those limitations and to burst through living on an average and living in an average life and live in an immaculate. What does immaculate mean? Immaculate is enormous. Immaculate is top tier. Immaculate is the most, man, I can't even put it into words, but when you think immaculate, you think grandiose, you think huge, you think amazing, you think just top of the line. And that's the mindset I want you to have, because you have it in you to operate above average and to operate in being immaculate. Yes, that's the mindset we have to continue. Look, I'm almost about to jump through this into your screen, into wherever you are right now, your car, your house, your phone, because I want to pull out of you the greatness that's been instilled in you. And that doesn't matter. Y'all know I'm always talking about, it could be that business plan you have, your relationship, your vision, a goal you have, your fitness journey. Man, there's so many great things and ideas and things that I know that you guys are working on. I know myself, I've been blessed to be working on a lot of things, from fitness to empowering and impacting other people, from IT to investing. And I don't want to wake up each day and be a bad steward over, first, the blessing of another day to get better and an opportunity to improve, but also another day to exercise my gift and to continue to tap into a power that is higher than I'm operating on. Okay, look, I know that sounds like a lot. It's like, oh my God, that's exhausting. That sounds like so much, right? Look, no, if you just want to operate on average lifestyle, average living, this might not be for you, okay? I'm talking to the people that want more, okay? If this is you, I'm talking to you. All right. Nothing against you if you're comfortable where you are. This might not be the podcast for you. I am here to help us to take another step and another level up, because we have so much in us and we have so much to give and so much that we can receive by continuing to push past our limits. All right. So let's talk about average. All right. First of all, average is like the sum of, right? In a numbers term, average is the sum of the highest and the lowest, right? Somewhere in the middle, right? Being average is, I'm not too great, but I'm not terrible. That doesn't even sound appealing to me. That doesn't even sound appetizing to me. Do you want average food? Do you want average service when you go to get food? Do you want average service when you go somewhere? Do you want to receive average results? When you work on your job, do you want an average salary? No, you don't. You want an immaculate. You want what's the best you got? Okay? So, in order for us to receive that in the physical and in the external and in our daily walk, we have to first inside of us instill that one, we deserve and desire a higher level, and two, that we can commit to operating and doing what it takes to receive that, right? Again, that's just like respect is earned, respect given, respect earned, right? Just being nice, different things like that. And what I mean by that is you have to give sometimes, you have to sow, you have to sacrifice sometimes to get, right? And so the same thing with those characteristic principles that make you a great person, the great person you are, right? We need to apply that same tenacity, that same foundational principle in how you operate. So, okay, let's be specific. That plan you have right now, that vision that you've had it for the last 3 to 4 or 5 years. You've been trying to work on it. You go, you stop, you work on the plan, you second guess, you don't know, and you're just kind of doing what it does to just kind of go along, right? Or maybe at work, right? Maybe at work, you're just kind of waking up every day, doing just enough, not to get fired, enough to maybe you may be making a promotion, and every now and then you may get some accolades every now and then, but you're just like, I just want to kind of come in and do my thing. And, no real big goals, no real big challenges, right? No, we want to tap into more. And in order to tap into more, we have to do more. We have to go above and beyond, right? And I say that because if I didn't have faith in your ability to really take that vision and 10x the result, really take your impact you have in the community and 10x that, really take your goals and 10x your goals, I wouldn't even be talking to you about it right now. You wouldn't even be here. But you being here shows that you have a faith and belief that you can operate in an above average mentality. All right, what's above average? All right, above average is exceptional, is more than, immaculate is the top tier level, okay? And that's the mindset we have to have, but it starts with those baseline things that we do every day. Focusing on your reading, focusing on those 2 or 3 habits that are monumental in your daily routine, focusing on your discipline, being able and being willing to sacrifice a small decimal of your life to invest and grow and reap forever. If you haven't listened yet, you need to go back and check. The 6 months is less than 1% of an investment for success equation. That podcast is back. Go check that out. But listen, seriously, taking the extra step of effort, execution, and being consistent and continuing to walk the journey, not only in the physical, but in the mind and in faith, okay? And I'm not trying to get all deep here. Seriously, I want you to wake up and say, I am more. I expect more. I can be immaculate. I don't want to just be average, okay? I don't want to just be in the middle. I don't want to just, right? And I know there's stuff that comes with that, right? There's visibility. There's maybe additional pressure. There's challenges. There's opposition. But that is what makes you and I great. And guess what we use to push past that? You already know, that relentless grind where we don't stop moving forward. Okay, here it is. There's somebody right now that's depending on you to operate above average. I'm telling you, whether it's your family, whether it's somebody that's a mentee that you don't even know, somebody that's watching you, somebody out there, you have what they need. And if you operate in comfort, if you continue to just stay where, I don't want to be bothered, I'll just accept whatever life is giving me. No, you'll never be able to, one, tap into your full potential and experience the benefits of that. But two, you won't be able to reach that person because you want to operate under the radar. I don't know who this is for right now, but it's time for you to come off the radar. All right. It's time for the world. It's time for somebody to look and say, oh my God, what is that? What is that thing now? Wow, it's getting brighter. It's getting brighter. That's you. That's you growing in your calling. That's you continue to execute the steps, building those relationships, being consistent day in, day out, week in, week out, staying on top of your goals, doing what you said you would do, operating in an immaculate energy and an immaculate mentality, being above average. I don't know about you, but nothing about me. I don't want to be average at all. Okay. I don't want to be just in the middle. I don't want to be just okay. Okay. because I know, and this is not I want to be above somebody else or above or make me on a pedestal. No, I want to operate in the fullness in everything that I can do every day and every chance that I get. And by doing that, I push past being average into being immaculate. Look, this was just a jolt here that I just wanted to share with you guys because that's what I'm operating in. I'm having limitless faith this year. I'm working on things that are gonna require me to get some help. Okay, that's how big the vision is. I'm working on things where I'm like, all right, God, woo, like I got faith, but woo, it's some things I got to see. It's some things I'm gonna have to do. It's some things I'm gonna have to grow through for this to happen. But looking at the level of that and just knowing that whatever I think of abundantly and exceedingly above that can be achieved, that's an immaculate, limitless mentality. I'm telling you right now, you have it in you and you can operate and walk in this limitless, immaculate mentality. I don't want you to be average. You were not put here to be average. You have a unique purpose. You have a unique power. You have unique skills, a unique gift. And you may say, nah, I don't really, there's nothing special about me. No. Yes, there is. You may say, I'm just kind of in the middle. I'm not that great at, what I do in fitness. I'm not that great at what I do in design. I'm not that great at what I do in finances, right? As long as you tell yourself that, that's what you will have. You say what you will have. You say what you see, all right? And I want you to start speaking more in power about yourself. I want you to start finding resources, start investing in yourself, investing in your time, investing in that value. There's so many other things that we invest in that make us stay in an average realm. All right, cut all that crap off. It's time for you to invest in your value so that you can operate in an immaculate realm and an immaculate energy that allows you to, one, live the life you want to live. Two, bless the people around you because you are operating in your passion and your gift. And then number three, seeing the fullness of your potential. That's what I'm believing. That's what I want you to do. That's what I'm striving to do every day. So I want us to be accountable. I don't want to be the only one immaculate. I want to have a whole bunch of immaculate, relentless grind family peeps. You hear me? No, seriously. We have to commit to what it takes to do just that more, just that little extra. It compounds over time, just like not doing extra, just like being lazy, right? Not committing to what it takes over time. It starts to diminish. I want you guys to make a commitment to be above average, to push towards that limitless, that immaculate realm. And the mindset mantra, y'all already know, for this is, all right, y'all ready? The mindset mantra for not being average, we want to be immaculate is, here we go. Get your pen, get your paper, get ready to write this down, record it, whatever you want to do, all right? Share this with your fam, write it down, put it on a sticky note, whatever you got to do, all right? Replay it. The mindset mantra for not being average, we want to be immaculate is, I am called to greater. I will not be average. I am called to more. I will commit to doing the extra that is required to be immaculate. I will be relentless. Y'all ready? All right, here we go again. I am called to greatness. I will not be average. I will have more. I will commit to what it takes to be above average and be immaculate. I am relentless. Woo! Look, I hope you are fired up and ready. Hope this gave you another boost, another drop, another dose of what you need to get ready to achieve above average and be immaculate. You already know what time it is. Thank you for supporting this podcast. Thank you for supporting and grabbing gear. Thanks everybody who's been going to the kingbear100.com/shop. You already know the shop, the King Bear gear. All right, got some great things coming up, but go ahead and grab what's already there. You can probably check out that link in the description. Look, I want to hear from you guys. Thank you for taking time to watch the podcast. Feel free to drop a comment down. What you like? What do you like to hear about? Have I been able to make an impact in your daily or weekly or monthly life? Okay. I hope you guys are continuing to strive for success in whatever lane that you are doing in. So again, thank you for sharing this time with me. Share this podcast with somebody that may bless. your social media. I appreciate it. You guys helping me to get the message out there to impact other people in a positive way. Y'all already know what time it is. We're living life for success with a relentless grind. Let's go. Yeah.